Buddy, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. We have game number 34 coming up. Let me just get my game on here. Montreal is in Carolina, take on the Hurricanes for the first time this season. And I'm just getting my game up there. Caden Primo gets to start tonight. So that is interesting in that you have to wonder if that means anything for Jake Allen or not, imminently. If Jake Allen doesn't get a start in the weekend games, then you got to think he's being traded soon. But he'll probably get a start Saturday or Sunday. Probably Saturday. I think Monty will be the goalie on Sunday night against Tampa. I don't know why, but I do. All right, so we've got the game tonight. Matt's supposed to be joining me. We'll do some play-by-play. We will do some color commentary, talk to you guys in the chat, have some fun. And hopefully Montreal will end up winning this game. I have them for the Guess the Score contest. I have them at 4-3. 4-3 Montreal in overtime. Aho getting the first goal. He usually scores against us. So we got that happening. Let's see. I'll get you guys in the chat in a minute. Habs have 4 games in 6 nights to end the road trip. So Carolina tonight, Florida, Tampa, Dallas. Number 1 line of Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, Igor. Again, I call him Igor. Uri Slavkovsky. They have a combined 12 points in the first 3 games of this 7-game road trip. If you prorate that over 82 games, that is 324 points thereabouts. So the SML line is kind of on fire right now. Now, obviously, they wouldn't score at that pace. That would be 3 100-point players on the line. That's crazy. Maybe one day it'll happen. I don't know. But still, the points are coming. The points are coming now. Both teams have given up 112 goals coming into this game. 34 games for them, 33 for us. And Jordan Harris is back tonight. Kovacevic is sitting tonight. So there you go. That's all the news from the video earlier, in case some of you weren't here. Let's see. Go ahead. No. Well, he said go Habs go, but it's Habs Guru. Hey, Guru, welcome in. Bob's your uncle, welcome in. To Eric, welcome in. And go Habs go. Keep your sticks on the ice. Hey, Matt Greer, how's it going? I had an okay Christmas. Am I as shocked? Are you as shocked to where we are right now as I? Not really. I mean, no. I said this. I thought they'd go on a bit of a run. Probably till late February, early March, and fall off. I mean, that's what they're doing. So no, I'm not surprised. I mean, if you want to say in terms of after Doc got injured, then Newhook out, maybe then a little bit, but I mean, in general, no. Wonder Phil, hey, Wonder Phil, how's it going, man? Welcome, Phil. Who is there? Another Phil here? No. How's it going, Phil? All right, so we got this game tonight. Sorry, just the shirt. I don't know. I have high hopes here for Montreal. I don't know why. The goalie for Carolina is going to be Antti Ranta. I don't know when they called him back up, but he was sent to the minors. He's back. He's playing for the Canes tonight. Because what did I see? Oh no. But also New Jersey. Remember sent Akira Schmid to the minors. So New Jersey's a team that you think is in the running for a goalie. I think things could heat up on Jake Allen real soon. Let's see. Yeah, Guru, myself included. How kind of close these teams are stats wise, even if you look at except on special teams. But other than that, they're pretty close to each other stats wise. So this could be a pretty good game. But I mean, it's because they're struggling with the goaltending, I would think, over there in Carolina. So it's got to be the reason. Bob's your uncle has it Habs 6-4 with Monahan getting the first goal, but that was based on the Russian goalie getting the start. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which is better or worse. Ranta was sent to the minors. Maybe he'll have, like, you got to figure he'll have a good game if this is his first game back. You got to figure, but I mean, who knows? I just think besides special teams, these two teams are pretty close. So if Montreal can stay out of the box and score 5-on-5, which is what they do, they don't really score a lot of power play goals. They have a chance here, I think. That's what I think. I don't know what's taking so long for this broadcast to come on, but it's what? Oh, it's saying it's not available in my area. I just have to do something. I just got. And I'm not at home. Like my VPN. Oh, it is. I gotta change my VPN. I thought I did that. I forgot. Wondering why this game I'm not getting anything. Oh yeah, Rick. Okay, wait. I gotta just refresh this. The things that happen. All right, give me the game. I don't know why. Oh, I guess it lets you in anyway. That makes sense. Beach time weather. Nah, today was kind of cold. I mean, not cold, winter cold, but it was still. Ranta was pretty good. Was pretty bad before he was sent down to Laval. Yeah, no, he was bad. So I guess maybe he found his game. I don't know. I don't know why else they would have brought him up. Hey, Alex, how's it going, man? Good to have you back. Phil says on hockey. I don't have to. No, I just had to change my my VPN. Ranta's stats are 14 games played, 361 goals against, 854 save percentage. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. I hope that's the Ranta we see tonight. I dare say it's not going to be because I mean, why would if he's playing shitty still? Why would they call him back up? But we'll see. I mean, he might have been playing better down there and then comes back up and still playing shitty. So I'm kind of hoping for that. I'd like to see them beat Carolina. I mean, this is a good road trip so far. They've got points in all three games, won two of them. Usually, a good road trip sets them up for a good rest of the season. A good road trip here at this time of the year, which they have every year, and the rest of their season can be kind of can go by what happens here on this trip. So far, so good. They do play kind of four difficult teams, more difficult teams coming up, but we'll see how they do. Okay, why is it so low? So Primo getting the start, his second start in a row. Monty had two. Primo's got two. This is why the question for about Allen doesn't. I would, Monty Primo had the last game before the break. You kind of thought they're coming back with Allen tonight, and they didn't. So now it could be Primo tonight, Allen on Saturday, Monty on Sunday. That could be how it goes. We'll have to see. We could also hear right after this game that Jake Allen was traded to Carolina because that could happen. They got to be looking for a goalie, especially if Ranta really shits the bed tonight. You got to think that's a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen. We're underway, by the way. But, so we will see how this game goes. Yeah, it's Habs' first game back. Are they rusty? They could be after 5 days, but it's not that long. But we'll see. Everybody had 3 days off as a minimum. All teams. Hey, Bucho Bucho. Yeah, that's it, Bob. So like we could have a bidding war going on. You never know. That could extend how long, like it could take longer because of that. But I mean, having a bidding war, not a bad thing. We talked about it in the podcast last night. I'm going to do some play by play. We're a minute in here. Harry Rice joined us last night for the podcast. So look at it. Look for it. The link is in the description, by the way, for the podcast last night. I thought it was, we had a lot of fun, first of all. But we talked about, um, yeah, the goalie situation. We talked about a bunch of things. I lost my track. I think that's what I was alluding to. Yeah, it's one of those days. Okay, Suzuki wins the draw in the half zone, so it's a good place to win a draw. They get it out. I don't know what happened along the boards, but they get it out. No icing because it didn't go far enough. Oh, Slav with a quick shot on a lost puck. Caulfield got it to him. He was in the circle. Shot it wide. Here come the Canes. Yeah, Aho looked off. No, Aho looked offside. They just scored. They just scored, Carolina. I thought Aho was offside. Brent Burns got the goal. I thought Aho was offside going over the line before, and I swear to God, I was about to say if they score here, it's going to get reviewed, I think, and they scored, and I don't know. We'll see if it gets reviewed. I could be wrong. It was really tight at the line there. They're not going to look at it on the replay unless it gets challenged. Not going to get challenged. I swear. He looked offside. All right. I'll trust them if they don't challenge it. 1-0 Carolina. Minute and like 35, 6 seconds in. I don't think anybody had Burns for the first goal. Not that I had seen. Harry has mucho energy. Harry's a good kid. I mentioned that to him in a video I saw. He was going from yawning to like he was like a mile a minute, but no, he's a good kid, and we'll have him on. I think often on the pod. All right, we're 2.5 minutes in. Here come the Canes. Bunting flips it up. Harris grabs it and drops it. Here comes Ullinen over the blue line, over the red line, over their blue line. Shot. Wide. Comes up to the other side, blue line. Shot comes in, blocked. And sent all the way down. That should be icing against Carolina. Sufka. Hey, Sufka, how's it going? You know, Bob's. I kind of think if it was going to be the Oilers, they kind of would have come to an agreement. I don't know if the Oilers are in this running for Allen, but I could be wrong, of course. Svechnikov with the tip. They just said Svechnikov with the tip on that goal. I didn't see anybody with a Svechnikov either for the guests, but I'd have to go back and look, which I will. There's KK down in the corner of that shot. He started off so hot, and then he's been super cold for a while now. He's supposed to be here now. So unless he's invisible, he hasn't shown up yet, but he's supposed to be in. But Matt, he'll show up at some point. In the corner, Habs corner, the Canes come up with it. It was Jordan Stahl, a little centering thing. A couple of shots there. I think. I don't know if Primo made a save. We're almost 4 minutes in. They're not showing a shot clock. I tend to think that means there's no shots yet. Habs bring it out. Andy off the boards, and he goes and chases it. Doesn't catch up to it in time. And there's Slavin behind his net, waiting for everybody to change up. And here they come. Thrown in, rings around to the other side, and we'll get what is that? What kind of call is that? They whistle down the puck for what? What reason? Very late icing call? Like, what was that? I thought the guy iced it. I honestly did. But it went all the way around to the other side before they whistled it down. That's like long. And it's at center. So what the hell was that whistle for? They dropped the puck at the red line. Like, what was that whistle for? Anybody? Someone tell me. Oh, yeah, shot clock. There should be shot. I mean, there's a goal. That's a shot. Their shot clock's broken again. What are my New Year's resolutions? Mainly to not make any New Year's resolutions. I don't really do that very often, so because every time I do, I don't never do them. So why bother? Puck out. Harris shot it in and it went out. I don't know. I don't know how it went out. I didn't see it. Anybody else want to give theirs? I'm hoping Matt's is to be more on time. And since it's not the New Year's yet, we can't make a joke, but hopefully that's one of his. Here come the Habs. Oh, it's Armia. Oh. Struble just took a stick to the face. The ref looking at it. No call. Are you kidding me? They're talking about it. Boom, right there. Come on, you idiots. Guy's looking at it. No, not going to call it. No. What were they looking at then? That's what I said, Bobs. That was you're stealing my New Year's resolution. Refs are also racist, maybe? No. I don't think it's that. They're the same race. Oh, I see what you're saying. Strubel's, well, he's, I guess you call that biracial now, right? Want to be politically correct. In case I say the wrong word. And offside Montreal. Reindeer head games. Okay. Is that because you like Foreigner and you like the album Head Games and it's Christmas. Is that it, or is there another meaning behind that? Get the app and head to McDonald's. But what do you need the app for if you're heading to McDonald's? That's the commercial. Get the app and head to McDonald's. Why? You have the app. You either need to order or you're going to go to McDonald's. You don't need the app. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong and it's because I'm too freaking old for this shit. Edelweiss. I can't stand that Napa Auto Parts. Yeah, I know. How many years is that have they been a sponsor here? Like 20 years more, maybe? It's a company you hope to start. Well, I like the name. I do like the name. Because it kind of like, where does that come from? Makes you wonder, gets your curiosity up, which is good. Board games, nice. Be the next. What was that game? Damn it, Trivial Pursuit was a good game. They made mucho bucks with that Trivial Pursuit. Make another one of those. Hey, we'll promote it for you. If you actually do, you need promotion. You want to promote here, get in touch with me. We'll figure something out. No, it really is true about that. I hate that guy. They were kind of cool commercials at first, but that was like 20 years ago. Here comes my co-host. Make the adjustment, man. Come on.
I try. I just fucking. I hit the. There it is. I'm like, I just did. I don't know why the.
Well, you did it. I've been there, done.
I don't know why Streamyard said no.
Well, that's between you and Streamyard. I had a decent Christmas, otherwise. Hope you did too. I hope everybody did. I mean, yeah. If I didn't ask, I apologize. It's my ADHD. I don't think about that. Like I'm kind of antisocial in a lot of ways that I kick myself for afterward. So I apologize in advance. Actually, I should do that. I apologize in advance for the whole season. In case I act like an asshole, I apologize in advance. I listened to the podcast. So I was listening to it and it just stopped. And I went, wait. So I had to go back and get my copy and see, was it blank at the end? And it wasn't. So I don't know what happened on Spotify, but it just stopped playing. About three quarters of the way. Really weird. Anyways, I listened to most of it, or a lot of it.
That's not good, though, that Spotify cut out most of it.
It could be anything, though. I don't think it's Spotify. But maybe you should listen to it after and make sure.
Yeah, I have to. Was the goal Primo's fault?
Was the goal Primo's fault? Geez, honestly, I don't remember. Jeez.
Oh!
I don't remember the goal. Somebody want to answer that for him? Edelweiss, no, we didn't say something. We scored. We're getting a goal. I'm predicting Montreal scores anywhere between now and 10 minutes. I just don't know how far behind I am. It hasn't happened yet.
We're going on a power play.
Oh, we're going on a power play. He just tries to fool me because I'm a smart ass and I figured out. So he just.
Oh yeah.
He's just trying to. Let's see. Podcast stop. No, I didn't say it. We didn't say anything the government didn't like. Did we? Oh, we might have. No, that was actually when we were talking afterwards. So we weren't recording. No, we didn't say anything the government wouldn't like. Matt Greer is on the Lane Hudson train. Did he get any points though tonight? Today?
No, he didn't get used properly.
He didn't get the guy that he should have been playing in his place. Got he did well. He was on the ice for 6.
Yeah,
6
come to find out, and I had a suspicion about this because I recognized the coach for Team USA. So David Carl is Zeev's coach in college. So I'm like, that's
right.
a coincidence.
Yeah, there you go. That's why.
But I mean, no, Zeev played well, but now Lane's fine. Anyone who's panicking about 2 games in the World Juniors preliminary games against PP
even a whole tournament, that shouldn't panic anybody. There's been plenty of great players that had lousy World Junior Championship.
I mean, Lane Hudson
it doesn't really mean
Canada
anything
in the pre-tournament game, so
he's got the stuff. Edelweiss, if you look in the description of this video, all my videos has a link to we've got 2 podcasts going, but the link to the latest Hab Normals is in the description. And from there, you get them all. So,
Mike, you idiot.
Who?
Matheson, he decided to stick handle it's right in his fetch.
But we record Wednesdays and it's out Thursdays every week.
This is true.
I just saw he lost it there. Okay, well he tried to get in there.
But I thought Fowler had a good game. None of the goals were his fault. There's nothing he could have done, but he made some nice saves.
No, he did. He
was good.
But,
he was fine. Solid.
We got the biggest goal difference with 10-0 for us.
Okay, your goal difference is better by 2.
11-3 for you, so we're better. And
scored more goals in a game.
No, 15 goals for you guys, 15 for us.
No, in one game we scored. 11
by 1. Okay, but we didn't
your goal difference is better by 2.
We didn't give up any.
You play Latvia.
So you played.
At least Switzerland has guys on the team that know what a hockey puck is.
They were bad finishers, though. We'll see. When we play each other, it's going to be another like last year. You're going to be in there. We're going to kick ass, and we're going to kick ass. That's what's going to happen. If that happens and they play, and I don't have a game here, we don't have one. We should do a watch party. If you can get Alex and Cam, maybe get Harry. And we'll watch the game and do a live stream.
Yeah, I'll bust out of work early. I don't care.
that would be fun. Yeah, it's true. That the timing of it is not going to be fine. Yeah, it's true. Forgot about that.
I'd be fine.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I do it. I don't care.
Well, we'll see what happens. Otherwise, says Latvia is on the up and up. So they're on the rise.
No, they are. Germany, I wish, scored a goal today, but I still think Germany could surprise people.
I
think it'll be between kind of the big 4 teams going into it, right? Slovakia, the U.S., Canada, and Sweden. I think.
Yeah, I kind of think.
I mean, that's your final 4. I think.
Yeah, I don't see how that's not going to end up that way.
Yeah.
I mean, from the look of so far in this tournament. Yeah, it's kind of those are the 4 big teams. How did Sweden do this afternoon?
Sweden won 5-0.
Well, there you go. Yeah, so you're looking at. I think that's the final 4. Yeah,
I think so.
There could be an upset, but you kind of would think an upset team is already kind of standing out, and I don't think it's Germany. I just think. Finland not up to par this year, and that happens with some.
Finland, if Finland loses their next game, they are in deep trouble. They might not get out of the group.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. They could be relegated, which would be like weird that Finland would get relegated.
I know, of all teams.
Yeah. So, but
I don't even know who they're playing next.
Countries have that, some years, man, just not your year. It's just not your year, and that happens. So, what about Czechia? We kind of left them out.
They're not bad, but they played Norway and smoked them. But Norway's not.
Yeah, no, I kind of think I'm not in agreement with you. I think it's those 4 teams that are going to end up. Maybe Czechia has that outside.
Czechia tomorrow, actually, I think.
Yeah, we play Sweden, so it's a test.
That's going to be a great game.
That's a test.
Finland's playing Latvia.
Do you know what time that game is for us tomorrow?
1:30 our time.
It's a shitty time because I want to go somewhere, but that's when I want to go somewhere. But now I don't want to go somewhere. Is there really Czechia and Czech Republic? But isn't Czechia and Czech Republic the same team?
It was the Czech Republic, and they changed the
right. It's Czechia and Slovakia. But right. Okay, so Czechia is Czech Republic or Czech Republic? No, right.
So originally it was Czechoslovakia. We had the Czech Republic and Slovakia.
Yeah.
Czech Republic now wants to be known as Czechia.
Yeah, it is. They're Czechia.
Yeah. So you can call them Czechia, the Czech Republic. It's the same country.
But yeah, Czechoslovakia, no, it's no longer a thing.
Nope, they split. We got the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Czech Republic, now known as Czechia.
Yeah. Quick geography lesson. So no, it's not confusing anymore. But it was.
Shot hit the goalie right in the mind.
If you didn't know that Czechoslovakia split up in 2 countries, then yeah, it is confusing. And that's how I found out about it. Was what? It makes sense. The Olympics. I forget when was when I found.
Wasn't there wasn't the night? Wasn't there like a war or something in the 90s? I might be thinking of a different country.
Serbia.
Maybe, yeah. It's probably Serbia.
So anyway, what do we got?
I wasn't born.
What do we got here? I haven't updated in a while. We got just under 8 minutes left. 7-3 now are the shot. Well, it's the first time I'm doing them because the shot clock was off. 7-3 in favor of Carolina. It's 1-0 Carolina. It's where we is at. Ooh, giveaway by Suzuki. Here come the Canes. You're you're ahead of me.
Yep.
2-0 Canes.
That's just bad. That was just a bad bounce. There's nothing Primo could have done. It was a slap shot that took a bounce and he just found dude right in front of the net. Like nothing Primo could have done. That was just a weird bounce.
Who was it? It was Fasht. Jasper Fasht. But he's a very slow skater, which is really ironic. Yeah, okay. It's 2-0 for the bad guys. They give up another one, and that's a big hole against Carolina, I think. Except it's really early. Montreal, when we think they're out, and that's it, and they come back. So don't count them out yet. Burns and Aho. What an Aho that guy is, though. One day our number 20 will be putting up points like that.
Yes! Mitchell Stevens.
Yes, not yet. Didn't happen. I don't see it. Did not happen.
Harris might be getting an apple for this, too. Let's see. Or not Harris. Struble. They both went to Northeastern. I confuse them. Unen.
Yeah, on the rebound. Does he get an assist on a rebound like that? I don't know. But yeah, 1-0. No, 2-1 now. Stevenson with a nice. I think that just the puck came right to him off of the shot from the
That was
point.
a nice backhand too. That went by down.
Yeah, on the backhand. That's right. He got that on the backhand. Am I right? Shot from the point. Comes. Oh, no, he has to skate up to it. But I mean, it's just sitting there at the circle, and he skates up to it. And nice backhand, roofs it up in the top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. So 2-1. So like I said, they fight back. Is that 2 goals? And he's got a goal in the last 2 games, Stevenson. Am I right? Against Chicago, he got one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bye. Laval losing 1-0 to Belleville. Bucho, definitely some really great hockey players coming out of your countries over there.
Oh yeah,
no doubt. Don't be sorry for your English. Don't worry about it.
No assists on Stevens' goal.
No assist because of the rebound. It came.
Yeah.
It was that's why. My eye is still okay.
Hey, listen, still good on Struble. When in doubt, get the bitch to the net.
Yeah, no doubt. He's playing well.
Oh yeah.
He's playing well. And it's interesting to see him and Harris paired up in the NHL. I never saw them in the college. But it's interesting because they're kind of competing for a spot.
Yeah.
Really. It depends how you look at it.
It's funny too, because between the 3 Northeastern guys on the team right now, Primo, Harris, and Struble, I think there was maybe 1 year where all 3 of them were on the team.
Okay, that's
because they all kind of overlapped. It was just weird. There might have been 1 year where all of them were on the team.
I forgot about Primo was there. Yeah, I think they're probably there might have been Primo's last season there.
Yeah, and I think Harris would have been a freshman.
No,
I can't remember. It might have been 1 year where they
Struble would have had to be the freshman. No, Harris did 4 years as well. Now he's been here too, so
yeah. So
I'm not sure. But they did say Harris and Struble played together. I read that at Northeastern. So
yeah,
they were there together.
It might have been like Primo's last year where the 3 of them were together, and then it was Harris and Struble, and then it was just.
That sounds. That sounds like it. That's right. How about Bedard's Michigan goal from the other day? Anybody knows why they call it like that? I don't know why it's the Michigan, but it's really a lacrosse goal because it's kind of
that was insane from the backhand. I had to watch it like 5 or 6 times to see the move because it was like that.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I mean, whatever. The first guy to do it was from Michigan University. There you go. It's the Michigan. There you go. What was that about reindeer alert on that thing they showed? Anyway, too far behind for you guys. We're back underway. What time? What's the time?
Had a seizure.
Your thing had a seizure?
Yep.
Hopefully mine doesn't. No clock. I think their clock and their shot clock is screwed. It's out for an abnormally long time. Come on, boys. Let's tie it up here. Number 1 line out there. Slav with a good screen, and Ranta makes the save.
Oh, let's puck this wide.
Born to be a Hab. I saw that. Kababulin,
Habibulin.
or whatever. You're right. It's Habibulin. He's 50 and he signed a 1-year contract with the KHL team. And it specifically said through the end of the season. So it's not like a 1-game thing and they retire him. So it's kind of weird. 50 years old. If he plays at 50, then someone tell me the KHL is almost as good as the NHL. Yeah, right.
Yeah, Mitch Cobble scored like 4 goals against him. Oh, he's so good. He's 50.
And then the next night, Wheel does the same. Well, we're down to like 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in this first. Damn it. Jesus Christ. That's not on Primo. He had no idea where the puck was. Somebody was right in his face.
It was Devo.
They're looking to see if there's interference. No, it was a red shirt. If that's goalie interference or not. That's what he was looking at. That's close. It's probably not, but that guy was right. Like, you can't blame Primo here, I don't think. No, actually, you're right. It was Devo. It was a collision. The first angle, it looked like it was
Devo screened him, but then the Hurricane player came up behind him.
Devo screened him. Yeah, right. Did the Hurricane player interfere? They're challenging it. He might have, because there was contact with the guy and Preem's pad.
Yeah, I mean, he skated right into Primo's leg.
Yeah. We don't hear you, you idiot. What's a penalty called again, Paul? Yeah, that might be called back. I think that's going to get called back.
It's close.
Well, look, his skate on skate there. He holds him from moving his leg. That's interference. That's interference. Come on. But, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows what they're going to call it? Who knows? It's like, it's a flip of the coin. It is or it is. And that might be what they're looking at. They have this program, and it flips a coin, and it takes a while. It flips and flips and flips, and then it lands on good or bad. Maybe that's what they're doing. You don't.
No goal! Goaltender interference.
Of course it was. You could see the skate touched. You don't contest the goal on anything north of Colorado? What does that mean? No goal. It's 2-1. Gabriel, yes, they didn't screw us on this one. Who the hell knows anymore, right? But no, good challenge by Saint Louis. That's his name. Good thing it wasn't Gallagher. If it was Gallagher, maybe yeah. They definitely called that goal.
But no, it was a good challenge. I mean, he's right. Like, I mean, because of where he skated in, Primo couldn't stretch out all the way. So
right, that's right.
Good call.
Right, and Devo, he just is saying Devo didn't push him in there, so that's interference. Habs take a penalty.
Yeah, it's true. I guess.
Struble gets the call.
Yeah, I'm not wasn't really much to complain about there. It's you interfere with him getting the puck. That's fine.
I didn't think what Addy did was a penalty. That's why, but I guess the other one. Yeah, it's a good power play they have. So
Primo's made a couple good saves.
Yeah, good save there. I just saw. Another one. And he hangs on. 3:25 left in the first. They took the clock away, so I don't see the shots right now.
Good stop.
Bucho Bucho says referees ate carrots, so they see now. Lots of carrots. With all that iron. The fans chanting referees suck after the Habs penalty. Well, they're still upset about the called back goal. You know what they say about American hockey fans? They don't know shit about hockey. So we got 3:05 to go here in the first minute and 15 on the power play on my clock. 13-5 shots on goal favor Carolina, and it's 2-1 Carolina. Montreal needs to find the net with a few shots, please. Where are we from, Rick and Matt? I'm in Montreal.
Boston.
You can just listen to Matt talk. You know where he's from.
Hey, you're not wrong there.
You know where he's from. Under a minute to go on their power play. On my clock. I know I'm behind y'all.
I do like that the PK has been more aggressive as of late.
Say that again?
No, I was saying I like how the penalty kill there has been more aggressive as of late.
Yeah, well, it needs to be. And it's a good power play. They came in at 24-4, I think. That's a pretty good power play. The enemy, he's not an enemy, he's a Habs fan. Just because he's in Boston, it's not an enemy. I don't know who took that shot. Anyway, I just went blank. Primo would have stopped. He hangs on while I have a face off there. Hey, Andre, how you doing, man?
What's up, Andre?
Born to be Habs says Andy tried to take the penalty to keep penalty killer on ice. But Struble, I get it. But refs didn't go for it. I get it.
Ooh, good play from Caulfield to knock that out of midair.
Pesci, Joe Pesci's out there. Look at that, Joe Pesci. He looks funny in a Canes uniform. Funny how?
Do I
How does he look funny?
You?
How does he look funny?
Ha-ha?
1 minute and 12 seconds left in the first. All the other stats are the same. Oh, nice save there by Primo. Yes. Good pad save. Whether it hit him or he made it, I don't know, but it was.
Habs to the power play.
Ooh, Habs to the power play.
A power player.
The power play. Oh, yeah. Tripping. And see who got the cowl. Someone ought to tell the ref his mic doesn't work.
I can't hear the game. Is it really that bad?
Yeah, his mic doesn't work. All right, face off to the right of the Carolina goalie. 34 seconds left in the first. Habs on the power play. Come on, score as quickly as the U.S. did today.
Yes! Mike Matheson with under 4 seconds to go.
I said. Oh, okay. It took longer, but.
Wrap around. Yes.
But I said it, and then you yelled yes. So they needed to hear me say it, and then they scored.
Nice goal.
Nice wrap
Pass from
around.
Monahan, too.
Tied with 3.9 seconds left. Yeah. Momentum going into the second.
And a power play goal.
I am a prophet, Bucho. I like that.
What
I'm
on the
prophet.
power play?
But today in the American game, they got on the power play twice. And it was like, okay, did they drop the puck? They said scored. How? I didn't see anything happen. But literally, it was drop the puck.
I was right. That power play is
scored twice. If they used 10 seconds for both goals, I don't know. It was funny.
I think I was the second power play goal. I literally went down to text you power play. Look up, score.
I know.
That was quick.
I looked down for my lighter or something, and that's what happened. It was scored. What? Jesus. That's Matheson's 500th career point. Is that what they said? 500? Is it showing 0.4 seconds on the clock and they let him skate off? Which is fine by me, but that's weird. 2-2. A nice almost last second goal. In a period. That's really good. That could really go a long way in the second period for Montreal.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Edelweiss says, I don't know if Edelweiss is a guy or a girl, but I'm going to say guy. Forgot that Matt hates Matheson. Because didn't he just say before that he hates Matheson? Yes. Hey, Bernard, how you doing?
I don't
Hop along, Cassidy. Well, I mean, Bernard, this is game 34. It's a long way off yet. I'm not going to go that far. I think they make a run at it. I don't know how long the run goes. That's what I'm saying. And I'm going to take these off my head because it's now this guy's talking and that's all I hear. Oh, no, then I won't hear Matt. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. And mute. All right. So we got an intermission here. It is 2-2 after one period of play. So we can talk about the first period. We could talk about anything you want to talk about. Just go for it and ask us questions or some subjects to talk about. Bring them up, and we will do that. Yeah, I'm having trouble with making rational sentences tonight. I'm having a stroke. No, I shouldn't joke about that at my age. Matt, what is wrong with me tonight?
I don't know.
Okay, but at least one of us is animated and looks at the camera. At least one of us does that. Okay, we're gonna have me and Matt are gonna have a staring contest and see who breaks first by talking. Yeah, I don't think I can do that, Matt.
I win.
Andrew,
Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks,
Thank
Andrew.
you.
Really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Of the no quit in these Habs, and I had just been saying, like don't give up. Or they won't give up. Don't get down on them that we're behind. And they did. They came back in the first. Never mind, like later in the game, they came back right away. So yeah, it's good to see. It also makes me feel very more confident in my guess for the game at 4-3 Montreal. So, yeah, I feel good about my gut feeling that Montreal was going to win this, or at the very least make this a really good game, as opposed to a lot of times it's not a good game against Carolina. It's a team that kind of has our number, I find. And that probably goes back to the playoffs there where Justin Williams, that was his name? He almost took out Koivuzai. They beat us. They beat us in that series, and they went on to win the cup.
2005-2006 season, right?
2006, yeah. Who was the best player of Montreal ever? Yeah, my camera angle. Unless you're on a really big screen, you might see the 4 pictures there. The bottom corner on the right is Guy Lafleur. It's Guy Lafleur.
Yeah, no, the tough thing is though, like it's really between the Rocket, Lafleur, and Beliveau. Like, there's no wrong answer between those 3.
There's a group of great players that have played here, and for me, he heads that group. Doesn't mean the other ones are far behind him or anything like that.
Right.
But, by a slight margin, for me, Guy Lafleur. But, yeah, there's so many great players that have come through Montreal.
Yeah, for me, it's Lafleur as well. But, like, again, any of the, like, Lafleur, Beliveau, or the Rocket,
right?
Either of those 3.
If you're going to say to me the Rocket or Beliveau, I'm not going to argue with you, right? I'm not going to argue. There's players you can name.
You can put the Pocket Rocket at close to that too.
There's so many great players.
There's really no wrong answer between those 4 guys.
For me, it was Guy Lafleur. That's all. That's what I'm saying. And like whenever I give opinions and stuff it's my opinion. It's an opinion, right? So nobody ever have to, go, you're wrong, Rick. No, I'm not wrong. My opinion is that. It's not wrong. I should know what my opinion is. Henri Richard, 10 cups, and that'll never be. No one will ever touch that.
Nope.
No one will ever touch that. And isn't it 11? I don't think you have it right at 10. Isn't it 11 cups?
It's 10 or 11.
Because I want to say that the Roadrunner has 10. And Richard has the most of any player ever. So,
well, in hockey or in sports? He's tied for sports with Bill Russell.
No, I'm talking hockey.
Yeah, hockey, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking hockey. But I believe...
I think it's 11 because Bill Russell has 11. So
yeah, no. And
Bill Russell.
Cornwallier has 10. So it can't be 10 because, Richard has the most in hockey.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's 11. An animated Talking Habs episode would be awesome.
What's up, Harry?
I doubt I can do that kind of animation, but I could, take a lot of cocaine and then I'd be really animated. That's the best I could do. Not I wouldn't want to do that. Hey, Harry, how's it going, man? How's it going, man? Good to see you out there. What does he say?
Yeah, Eric, Fowler was solid. No issues there. Nothing he could do on any of the 3 goals. Wish Laner got some more power play time, but he's fine.
Who you answering? I'm just
Eric M here. He was asking me about.
Oh, Eric. Oh, I thought you said Harry. And look at Harry and going, he's not asking me that. What are you?
Yeah, no. I mean, Lane Hudson will be fine. He needs to get more playing time. The kid that was playing more than him also plays for David Carl at Denver. So I saw that and I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. I mean, granted, Lane does have to clean up the defensive end still a little bit, but I want to see him get a little bit more power play time, a little bit more 5-on-5 time. But he's fine. Fowler was really good. No issues. Snuggerud and that kid Brindley, nasty.
Yeah, Snuggerud with a natural hat trick, and Brindley had 2 goals. And he came close to a hat trick. He came close.
Yeah.
But he fired it right on the goalie. But, I mean, he was all alone. Yeah.
If I have any criticism, it's that Cutter Gauthier shoots the puck way more than he should. Other than that, no, they're away.
At his age, it's not the worst thing,
No.
He'll be coached out of that, I would think. Harry says, piss poor first half of the period. Second half was pretty solid, though, which is kind of how they play in general, right? They might have a bad whatever, even a bad period, but they'll come back usually, most games. Whereas, and I don't know if we talked about this last night, but whereas not last year, the year before under Ducharme, man, they gave up that first goal. That's it. Game was over.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see the game was over. They're not scoring again. And that's what happened. But this is not that team. This is definitely not that team. Also, Harry's very happy for Monahan's 500th NHL point and Primo's second career NHL point, apparently. Did Primo get an assist?
Primo got an assist?
Oh,
Fowler got an assist in the game today, too.
Yeah, Fowler did. And, yeah, Matt went not so in the text he sent me, yes.
Goalie assist.
Several things have to get better if Habs are able to make playoffs. Goaltending and D has to be a little better. Several forwards have to improve, too.
Yeah, Primo got an assist on Matheson's goal.
Nice. Matheson went coast to coast then. Nice. Cole, Andy, Slav, Galley all need to contribute. Moa.
I have a stat correction for you, too. Pizzetta and Struble both got assists from Mitchell Stevens' goal. They did get the assist.
Huh?
Matt. Yeah.
Such a
tape measure.
That was his boyfriend. He didn't want anybody to hear his boyfriend calling him. I don't know if he can hear me. He turned off his mic. Love to watch a game with you live, Rick. How so do you mean by that, though? Because kind of what we're doing. But I'm not sure how you mean. Heard that Lane apparently has had a bad World Juniors, but I'm not super worried. Just hope he does get better as the tournament moves on. I don't think it's that a bad tournament. I just think he's in too much of a spotlight, and they make too much of his sloppy-ish defense. Maybe. I that's what I'm assuming.
All right, we're back. That was my sister's boyfriend. He dropped something.
Well, I said it was somebody's boyfriend. I just thought it was yours. That's all. Ed Ronan has everyone beat. Ed Ronan. Wait, Ronan. That was an old Habs player, Ronan. But I don't think it was Ed. Who's Ed Ronan? Matt?
No idea.
All right. Did you guys know Henri Richard only had 24 birthdays because he was born on
a leap year, right?
A leap year. Yeah. I mean, obviously he had more than that, but officially on the actual day he was born, only 24. Primo is listed right now as having gotten the secondary assist on Matheson. Yes. What's Matt's boyfriend need with a tape measure? You wants to make sure it's not too small. Measuring to see, what size condoms to buy. I mean, what else can it be?
No, he dropped something. He's going to use the hook on the end of it to grab it.
Hey, Joe, how's it going, Joe?
What's up, Quinn? Quinn, Zach, and
so I can only watch the game on my phone.
Your
You're out.
Player of all time.
you're out, as in you're not at home. It's too small for me. But I mean, if that's all I had, I would watch it there too. Why is Matt a Habs fan? What is the
Just
story? His dad was a Boston fan, right? Boston? No, your dad is a Boston fan, and he hated his dad. So no, that's not what happened. You know what? You've told me the story. I don't know how many times, and I just told that
Saku Koivu, my favorite player of all time.
Right, Saku Koivu got it. Yeah, there. That's it. I remember
growing up.
So
I really got into the Habs like 2011, 2012. That's when I really, really got into it. Yeah, growing up, Koivu was always my favorite player.
Otherwise, so I was right. Ed Ronan is that Ronan player from. I didn't remember his first name was Ed. Wasn't Ronan on the team that won the cup in '93? Am I right or wrong? Koivu, arguably Habs' greatest captain. Without a doubt,
but Koivu's like right there.
Without a doubt. I think that's I mean, I don't think a lot of people are gonna choose Koivu over Beliveau overall. But no, I think you can make an argument for it,
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Great guy. Like
Henri Richard, was he captain too?
He was. He retired.
Yeah, so I mean, but again, it's the same thing like that question about who's like the greatest Hab of all time. It's there's a group of guys that you can make an argument for. You know what I mean? Like
so I said there's a huge group of guys. No, for sure.
Well,
and greatest captain. Yeah, there were really a lot of great guys.
It's really, to me, it'd be between Richard, Koivu, and Beliveau. Other than that, I mean, Suzuki it's only been captain for a couple seasons, so.
No, I mean, you can go farther back. Let's go back to the 50s. Was it? I'm not sure if it was.
Was it the Rocket or was it one of the other guys?
The Rocket was a little later. He retired, I believe. He was the captain of the Habs, but no, wasn't it Toe Blake? When he first
was
came
it him
up,
or
Elmer Locke? I'm not sure because that's what I'm trying to think of. I couldn't remember Elmer Locke's name. That's why I didn't mention his name. But yeah, I kind of think it was Locke that was the captain. But you know what? Elmer Locke, great hockey player, and a friend of my grandfather's later in his life. So I never got to meet him, unfortunately, but they worked together for many years. Because in those days also Elmer Locke, hockey players had off-season jobs, and he worked with my grandfather for a long time, so they were friends. So, but I think he was captain. He was a great captain. Listen, he was a great hockey player, and if not, it was Toe Blake, and Toe Blake. Well,
that line was amazing. It was Richard, Blake, and Locke, right?
Yeah, that's the punchline. That line, if I'm not correct, and I think I am. Wasn't that line the reason they changed the power play rule, that one goal and you're out of the box? Because the Habs used to score more than one goal regularly on the power play. I do know the Habs power play was the reason why they changed it. So I do know that. I just don't know if it was then. I think it was. Quinn says Steve Shutt, most underrated player in Habs history, needs the number retired. 1 60-goal season and 245 plus. Yeah, I mean, as far as underrated, but I mean, I don't underrate Steve Shutt. Not me.
No. I gotta answer Guru real quick. Oh yeah, it's friendly.
Did I miss something?
People give me a hard time,
but
it's just friendly banter and. Usually at bars and stuff, but everyone gets along here. It's all good. Nothing ever gets out of hand. We know where to draw the line.
Yeah, thank God. Normal people, right?
Oh yeah,
normal people. What about goalies? Who were the best? Again, there's guys you could name, but I don't think there's any doubt the three best: Dryden, Roy, and Carey Price.
Yeah, then, I mean, for me, it's Ken Dryden, but yeah, I mean, it's one of those three guys.
Yeah, and people can say, well, Dryden didn't play a lot, but I mean, Dryden played 8 years, won 6 Stanley Cups, 258, 67, and another small number for the ties. Like, the record was crazy, and you can say it's the team in front of him, but it wasn't just the team in front of him.
Oh, he's
And
still gonna make saves. You know,
no,
like, he's still
but
gonna make
listen,
saves.
no, but the proof was in 74. Was it 74, 75 when he took the year off?
Yeah.
Was basically the same team, but without Dryden, and they didn't. I mean, they didn't do great. So he made a big difference. So yeah. So Dryden, and you could really make an argument. I mean, you can make an argument for all of them. Price probably less so because of the no Stanley Cup wins. Is that his fault? No, but I mean, Jacques Plante. You can go through their history. Hang on, I'm trying to think. Jacques Plante, Georges Vizina, George Hainsworth. George Hainsworth, 44 games, one season he played, 22 shutouts. Different era, granted, but still, that's a hell of a record. So, but Montreal's always known for their very good French goaltending, but
Yeah, I mean Andre Rasico.
But Rasico probably has better numbers than you think.
Oh no, he probably does.
But yeah, but we hated Rasico.
Red light Rasico.
Yeah, red light. Good old red light. We had Rasico, we had Gingras, same year. Yeah. Gingras, who I think younger or older.
Oh, your mic's acting up.
And Mike's acting up.
Yeah, I think it's StreamYard. Same thing that happened when we were recording the podcast with Luna for the intro.
Yeah, it'll get better. I didn't do nothing.
Ooh, Paul Duffy, best coach. That was
Well, best coach. So there's only between two. I'm sorry, but there's only between two.
Yeah, Dominique Ducharme and Jacques Fontaine.
Yeah, there you go. No, I mean it's Bowman and Blake. I mean, I don't think there's a.
Yeah, me and Scotty Bowman.
Yeah, for me too, it's Scotty Bowman. But I mean, Blake is just right up his ass. He's not far off. The two greatest, and I think there's separation there between others. Mario Tremblay, best coach ever. Said no one anywhere ever.
I'm telling you, man, it's Dominique Ducharme.
Again, said no one anywhere ever, except their mothers, maybe. Their mothers, maybe. So it's 3-2, but 3-2 for who? That's the mystery. They don't clear it. Yeah, no, it's Carolina because they're in the Habs zone. So, and the Habs couldn't clear it, so it's Carolina. That was a very well placed second goal of the game. Mr. Slow, Jesper Fast.
There's a rock of a one-timer.
Yeah, right inside the bar, the post, right inside the post on the far side.
Do you know if Justin Barron kept following the play, that wouldn't happen, but
Well, if he didn't stand still there and see, kind of stood still there for a couple of seconds.
Because Gooley was expecting him to get back, to be back behind the net when he poked the puck back there. No one was there.
Yeah. Three 3-2 Carolina. Shots are 17-8. So we're really getting badly outshot, and we're almost 2 minutes into the second.
Yes. Tell everybody that there's a game tonight. And they keep yelling down the friggin' stairs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who it is sometimes. He knows I'm doing a show or recording and texts me. I don't know. He lives in the States. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, but at least I text you. I don't yell down the stairs.
I know. That's true. I was going to say so. Oh, yeah. Is Julian in the top 10 Habs coaches? If he is, he's at the back end. I got something stuck in my throat. Yeah, Quinn, I would agree with you with your whatever you're arguing with Edelweiss about, but I don't think Cole would. But the thing is, they can they wouldn't retire Shutt's number right now anyway, and they could probably retire it for him and leave Caulfield with it. I don't know. They shouldn't retire numbers anymore, anyways. They should honor them. And maybe that's the first one. Honor Steve Shutt's number.
Well, they're like the Celtics. They're going to run out of numbers.
Right. Honor Steve Shutt's number, his name on the back of it, and it's just honored, so it can still be used.
I mean, I do think 31 should be retired, but yeah, other than that.
Well, I mean, listen, yes and no. If they change,
here we go. Here we go. No. Here it comes. He didn't win a cup, so we can't retire it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought that's what you were gonna.
I'm saying
you were going.
If they change the rule and they're going to, we're going to honor them, then no, he gets it honored.
Oh yeah.
And by getting it honored and not having to retire it, they don't have to worry about that controversy. In my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, no, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, he's won literally everything else, and statistically, like, he's up there with, like, some of the best goalies ever. So, like, I would retire his number and then start honoring numbers.
No, I wouldn't retire anybody's number anymore. I really wouldn't. All right, we're out. We're a little over 4 minutes in here. 19-10 shots on goal. A lot of shots so far for Carolina. Not really enough for Montreal. It's 3-2 Carolina. Anyways, listen, they were down 2-0. They came back to tie it up. Not that worried. There's a lot of hockey left, so. Bob's your uncle. You're right. They have it's traditional, right? So to avoid that, start just honoring them. Then you don't run out of numbers because eventually you'll run out of numbers. Because they also need numbers like, development camp and stuff like that. You need a lot of numbers. You don't want to see guys wearing triple-digit numbers.
It'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I would be like weird.
Wear number 0.
Nah, 0 you see often enough. Not in hockey, though. It would be 00, but you don't see that anymore. Oh,
damn it. So close.
Maybe Cole can wear a -22. No, it's a negative connotation. Price has won the most games in franchise history. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. That's what I'm saying. Price is in that top 3 of best Habs goalies. But I don't know that means you retire his jersey. Anyway, I don't think they should retire anyone's. And it doesn't matter how far back you go. If you want to go back, you honor. Nothing wrong with honoring.
This is true.
Yeah, Bob's your uncle. But that's 22 under. I don't know. Is that how we'd say it? Number 22 under, Caulfield with the goal. But 22 under, that's about how many goals he's under this season, and he should have. Montreal Canadiens have the highest number of players to have scored 5 goals in a game, 9. What do you mean by
Seriously?
occurrences, though? Bye. Yeah, Edelweiss. You know what people would say about that? No, he's he doesn't need a cup, and they don't have to retire his number. In golf, 22 under is a great score. Oh my God, 22 under? My God. I never finished a round under, not even close. Let me see, 22 over have been my best score? My best ever score is a 92 on a course that was a 71. So that's 21 over.
It's 20 over. 20 over. Or no, 21 over. Yep. I can math.
I can math too, So I guess I sort of had the opposite. Got to work on that backswing. No, I was a pretty good golfer when I was golfing.
I'm not half bad.
But now I haven't swung a club in I don't know how many years. That would be for a 4-round tournament. What, 22 under? Well, of course. No, I get that. No, I know it wasn't in one round.
That'd be nuts.
Come on, Bobs. Well, it's happened. What was the best score? 59. So if you're on a par 74 course, say, even a 72, 59, that's 13. Yeah, it's hard to get much better than that. Has anybody ever gotten 18 under? I think that might be the record.
I'd have to look it up.
All right, we got a hockey game. Look at that. I just want to say this third period seems a bit boring.
Second period.
Second. No, that's why the third period would be boring. We're only in the second period. I was predicting, by the way. I'm living in the future. What was that noise?
It was my phone.
Habs win the draw. See if they can get the next goal, because you kind of want them to get the next goal. Especially for my score. 4-3. Oh, Galley with a shot from the side. Right on the logo, it looked like. Yeah, Bob's your uncle. That's what happened last year. Wonder what'll happen this year for him. I actually hope it's it's Toronto on the first tee after the first 4 games of the playoffs. They lost 4-2 last night to the lowly Ottawa Senators.
This is true.
This is true. Otherwise, Galley, I mean, he's not really a shooter necessarily. He's a guy that gets in close.
He's a shoveler.
Yeah, he gets in there, bangs away at pucks and stuff. So, yeah, and the farther from the net he is, the less like he doesn't score a lot from far away. And I believe he does not have a hard shot. I think I heard that from one of the other players bugging him about it. Hey Thomas, how you doing, man? 10:45 left in the second on my clock here. Icing call against the Habs. Call Galley the Shoveler. Brendan the Shovel Gallagher. The Shovel. Headbanger is really what he is. He just gets in there and bangs his head into everything.
Seriously, there's times where I don't think he knows he can stop with his skates.
He doesn't use. He wants the momentum. Don't use the skates. You bang in there harder.
One of these days he's gonna do that into like the Zamboni door area, and then the door is just not gonna be locked. Boom!
Right through
the door.
Burns looks like he's from Taliban. Yeah, he does though. The Velvet Shovel. The Velvet Shovel. Nothing velvet about Galley. We're about the halfway mark of the period and the game. 3-2 Carolina. Shots are 20-12 for Carolina, so still low shot total for Montreal. Thomas, I predicted that we would have more. Yeah, I did that in my prediction before the season started. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to stay with that.
What was your prediction?
39, 36, and 8, something like that. 7, something like that.
Oh! Ho, ho! Just missed. That is a beauty of a tip, too.
I missed it. Pizzetta almost connected there. 9 minutes left in the second. I know I'm 15 seconds behind. I know. KK tripped on the stick. Nice. Serves you right, buddy.
Judas Kokitniemi.
Yes.
Oh, tip just wide. Here's Matheson now. Dances, fires, is loose. Oh, Devo tried to bang it in. Still with the puck. Was it out in front? A shot, save. Oh, the rebound's out. Damn.
Very good point there, Bobs. We haven't had those long losing streaks of the last 2 seasons. They did have one, I think, or a 7, and the year before they had 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
So. Come on, boys, let's get one. Icing? The hell's that called? Offside. Okay. And Pizzetto, that was close enough anyway.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm off tonight. I don't know. If I'm not acting weird on purpose, if I am at all, but I feel weird tonight. I don't have the play-by-play in me tonight. But we can talk about stuff in the chat while the game's going on. We're all watching it, and we can talk about stuff. So I think it's going to be one of those nights. I also feel I don't think I've recovered from staying up really late on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I don't think I've recovered fully from the holidays. This is a betting commercial. I'll bet you. Fuck you and your betting commercial. All right, so nobody wants to talk to us?
I guess not.
I guess not. What do you got? Anything? What do I got? Anything? I got nothing prepared.
No.
That's from the podcast. No, I talked about everything I got in my news. Oh my god. It's commercial break, by the way, in case you're wondering. That's supposed to be where the arena is in Raleigh? It looks weird.
Yeah, it's a pretty weird location.
Look at a mall, like one of those outdoor malls.
Mm-hmm.
Or outlet areas that we have here. Oh, okay. I thought they were calling a penalty on that. Aho fell on his face. Oh, Bob's, it's in my cupboard in plastic. I'm not putting it up on the wall like that. I want to get that framed. Oh, someone banged heavily into the boards. Nobody touched them. It was Martinuk. Hey, Bartholomew, how's it going? Leafs are a trash product. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. 5:40 left here in the second on my clock. Shots are still 20-15, so that's, I think they were 20. No, they were 20-12. Montreal got a few shots, I think. Still 3-2 for Carolina. Bob's your uncle. Does a person need a reason to say that? No. It's just a fact. I mean, he's just stating a fact. Hey, Noofy Joe. How's it going, Noofy Joe? Yeah, my Christmas is okay. I hope yours was too. I mean, I didn't do much. I was here alone. They left me alone on Christmas. Belleville 3, Laval 1. Laval losing again.
Oh, Matheson just smoked someone.
Rolled him up and smoked him. It was KK.
Oh, almost.
It was KK. He almost folded him in half.
Was it KK?
Yeah, it was
destroyed
KK.
him.
KK had to leave the ice. Ah. Three minutes to go in the second. Can Montreal get another last-minute goal? Would be nice. Oh, Cobble with a shot save. Habs creeping up on the shot clock. They got 18 now. 21-18 are the shots. As we are just about, I mean, we're getting really close to the end of this period. Carolina 21 because they got a shot just before, I mean, the save and then the whistle. So that's a shot. Country rap. Is country rap a thing? According to that commercial, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Commercials, man. You were home alone and you watched the movie too? No, I did not watch the movie Home Alone. Nope. That's not a movie I will ever watch again. Saw it once. That's enough. Harry says country rap is very much, unfortunately, a thing. All right. Jack, I got another point down there. Nice. Oh, what a stupid commercial. It's for a Quebec Bank, Desjardins, and they're showing all this love of the refs. Yeah, that doesn't happen even with the kids. Doesn't happen. He's a lie. .218 to go in the second. Shot from the point. Save. Primo. I will have a face-off. Again. You're watching War and Peace from 1967. Okay. I know the book is like this big, like thick, you know? Like, yeah. I never read it. And I don't think I saw the movie. I would say I did not. Another long one. Isn't that movie long too? Under 2 to go in the second. And he lays a big hit on Jarvis. And we got an offside. You read it 4 times? But okay, but is it because you have to over there? Because it's a Russian author, isn't it? That's because you're a strange person? No, but I mean, maybe that's something you have to read in school. Obviously not 4 times, but...
Oh!
Oh!
Big net front scramble. I want to know who that was that turned into Gallagher for a second and scored himself.
What?
Oh, it was Devo.
Oh. Jeez. Thought they almost like kneed the goalie in the head. I don't know who that was that went into the net, perhaps. Excuse me.
Devo.
Yeah, he almost kneed the goalie in the head.
The puck was loose right behind him, and he went to swipe at it and then got smoked from behind.
Oh, I see. He stuck with it, but no goal. 104 to go in the second. So, ladies and gentlemen, the last minute of play in the second period. Wow. Once this period ends, I gotta go pee, so I can stop fidgeting. And the reason I'm fidgeting so much is because I gotta go pee.
He's gotta go take an old person pee.
You probably. That's called a trickle.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Your favorite player is Armia? Okay, you're right. You are strange. But which version? Mario or Yoel? I mean, it's not that strange. There are people here like Harry loves Jonathan Drouin. Harry and Phil love Drouin.
Yeah. We're still debating whether or not we should send Harry for testing, but
Yeah, we're considering it might be a prerequisite to be on further podcasts. All right, I gotta go pee. So Matt's taking over for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Be right back.
Speaking of Harry. Yeah, I mean, Andre, the problem is he's Mario Armia like maybe once or twice a month, and that's it. And then you get UL Armia. Making some game notes. Yeah, Edelweiss. It's our boy Harry Rice there. Like I said, we still don't know whether or not we're going to send him for testing.
I'm back. Look at that.
Hey.
Okay, no one say welcome back. That's okay. I won't feel like you don't like me. See, Harry perked up. Someone mentioned Drouin.
No, I saw
that. You like opening that?
Oh God! Somebody mentioned
Let's
Scott
go.
Gomez in the chat. How'd we go from talking about the great Habs earlier to now talking about Armia and friggin' Scott Gomez?
Well, the great Habs. Is Jonathan Drouin is someone's favorite player? This is hilarious, or that is hilarious. Good grief! Even Gomez was more valuable than Drouin. No. I mean, listen. Even in his first year, he had 54 points. Oh, Drouin got that. I mean, more valuable? No. Harry says that's Jonathan Drouin to you, my good sir. Yes, that's what I say. If anybody calls me Dick, I say that's Richard to you. But nobody calls me that anymore anyway. Either of those two things. Not if they know what's good for them. Gonna light this one up for me. All right, Quinn, go ahead. Enjoy. Good health. Happy holidays to you and your family. Happy holidays to you too, sir. Happy holidays to everyone, because holidays are not over yet. Just Christmas is over. So saying Merry Christmas now, that would be dumb.
No, we're right in the middle of Kwanzaa, I think, right now. And we also got, obviously, New Year's coming up.
It's Kwanzaa. Drouin is Patrice Brisebois quality. Oh. Yeah, you know what? That might be fair. That might actually be fair. I don't know that you mean it in a fair way, but that actually is pretty fair. I mean, listen, we made fun of Brisebois a lot. We hated Brisebois. But, you know, when you look at it, he wasn't horrible. We just didn't like him because he made too much money and he didn't really produce for the money he was making. That's really what the problem with Brisebois was. But, man, we hated Brisebois very much. Matt, why should Matt have 12 beers minimum? Jeez.
I'll be fine. I can hold my beer well. It's the hard liquor.
The hard liquor. So, how do you say? Was it a hard on? I almost got him to say it. I almost got him to say it. Listen, small thing, small things, small things. Amuse small minds. I got a small mind. What can I say? Uh no one's joking here. What do you mean? That's all I do. Joke, joke, joke. If you can't joke, what fun is it? Not very much. All right, listen, we got about 15 more minutes here, so we could just sit here and look at each other and, well, you can see me, I can't see you guys, but we could do that, or we could talk to each other. What could we say to each other?
Hi.
We could look lovingly into each other's eyes
No.
and say sweet nothings. It's a silly joke that nobody is joking here. All right. It didn't translate. I'm sorry. You didn't say in good health up there. He did say. He did say.
Cool.
What's that?
Rebound. Nice. He said, are the Habs going to rally in the third? Or are they going to lose? I said, I hope they rally.
Who said that?
It's like the Celtics are starting to rally right now.
Oh, it was on the bottom there. Are the Habs going to? Well, you can't count them out from doing that. I got to think that they will. The only thing is, it's Carolina. Carolina so often has our number. But I don't know. I came into this game with the gut feeling that Montreal would win here. Only down by 1 goal going into the third. I don't think that's out of it. Joe can't think of any jokes, unfortunately. And I always thought Australians are like funny people. I guess not, eh? How's the weather there? I think they have a really good third period, but ultimately lose 4-3. Unfortunately, but I have the Habs going in. I had them winning 4-3. So in overtime. So, according to how I have it, Habs will get the only goal in the third. We'll go to overtime, and the Habs will beat them in overtime. That's how I'm predicting it. Anybody want to make a prediction on how it ends? Okay, no fighting in the stands there. We should stop serving alcohol in the stands because they're fighting in there. Yeah, I'd like to see them get a point because if they do, it would be all 4 games in this 7-game road trip so far. They would have at least a point. So, yeah. OT, perhaps. I called it as 4-3 in OT. So, I kind of think it's going to go to OT. Why not? But it'd be hard for you guys to actually physically fight. Unless
they're watching it together next to each other.
listen, it's possible Quinn or Weiss is a schizophrenic, and he's actually arguing with.
Oh, Jesus!
I mean, it's a possibility here. Otherwise, they're not actually fighting. If Drouin's career was to end today, he would have 82 career goals. Brisebois has 92 career goals. Brisebois did play almost twice the number of games, but who's counting? So there you go. I mean, good old Patrice Brisebois. That's what we called him, Brisebois, because he was a pylon. It seemed like anyway for me watching it. No worries, Joe. I didn't even question it. I knew what you meant, so don't worry about it. Drouin was also a playmaker in his career, not meant to be a goal scorer, which is kind of true, right? I mean, that is, I definitely agree with Harry. Even though, I mean, Harry seems to have this unhealthy bromance, I think, with, I think it's like unrequited, but I think it's, yeah. Harry's got this bromance with Jonathan Drouin. I think he said he really likes that beard. It looks like it'd be so soft against his cheeks. I mean, that's what I think he said. Or what? Or was it his balls? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. And if you want to know the answer to that, check out the podcast last night because we did not talk about that. So there's that. Harry was our guest last night on the podcast, so that's why.
Drouin or Desharnais? Desharnais.
Well, I want to say that probably points totals were very similar, but I found David Desharnais to be more effective. How's that? I think that's fair to say. Him and
I think so.
Him with Pacioretty, that was a good combination. So I think
Desharnais
was way more
like
effective.
That much taller too. He would have been so good.
Yeah, but he was effective, So
I don't think he missed nearly as many games as Drouin did either. You know what I mean? Like he was actually in the lineup.
This is true too. Yeah,
like he was. We knew he was going to be playing in the hockey games.
Yeah, so I'm going to take Desharnais. Yeah, I gotta say.
Oh yeah.
Somehow Brisebois became a letterman on the Habs. But okay, apparently Brisebois was related to somebody important in the Habs hierarchy thing. I'm not sure what the tie-in was, but there was some kind of family tie-in there. So we always said about him that, it's the only reason he got the money he got. And I don't remember when he got the A, but was that when he came back the second time? Or at first? I don't remember, but that's probably why he got it. It could not have been because of his stellar defensive play.
No. Highlight Harbor, how we doing?
Brisebois was Orwellian. Somebody is sarcastic tonight. Desharnais retired? No, Desharnais is retired. Yeah, he is now officially retired, I think, out of hockey.
Yep.
Or he's still playing for Team Canada somewhere. One of the two.
Wasn't he on Team Canada in the last Olympics?
Believe so, yeah. And Spengler Cup.
I remember seeing his name.
Year.
I thought he was like 1,000 years old.
No, he's not that old.
No, I know.
But I don't know if he's fully retired from hockey, but definitely from the NHL. Hey, Highlight Harbor, how you doing out there? Good to see you. Who wins? Who wins what? The game tonight? Unknown. I hope the Habs do. Close game, 3-2 going into the third. Desharnais never went into corners, hung around other teams' blue lines, so was no use in defensive zone. You don't know if Desharnais went around the corner because he was so small. He probably was, but the camera was a little too high up, and you didn't actually see him there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought it was a better joke than
that was funny.
You didn't laugh.
Yeah, he's only what, like 5'8", 5'9"? He wasn't that big.
Probably 5'7", but 5'7", 5'8". I mean, something like that. He was small, real small. Desharnais never. No, I read that. Good point. Rick Brisebois is also somehow. Yeah, he's doing something with the Habs alumni stuff. Yes. He's sucking someone's for sure. No, it's I don't know the reason. I have no idea. He's doing video promotions and stuff like this. He's doing something like that, I think. I don't really care. It's Brisebois. I mean, I never I mean, the second time back. He was better the second time around, but I don't know. Bob's your uncle? No, I gotta agree. I still don't feel. I don't feel he earned his money fully. Let's say there may have been times, and I mean, he wasn't as bad a defenseman as we made him out to be. I'll agree with that, but I mean, he was getting paid four point something million. I want to say on a 4 or 5 year deal. He did not earn that money then. Nope. We got to get to the bottom of this. I want to see some Talking Habs investigative journalism into what's going on with Brisebois. What do you mean, what's going on with him? He's a retired hockey player. He's doing something with the alumni. I just don't know what it is. Is it possible he's the one running their little club there? They have that little alumni club or whatever they call it.
I think so. Yeah, Eric. So what happened was Justin Barron decided not to do anything in the defensive zone and didn't basically let his guy get open, who threw a pass out in front, and nobody was within like 20 feet of Jesper Foss. He just ripped a good, perfect shot. Nothing Preems could do.
Yeah, Barron stopped moving his feet is what happened. He was behind there. He just stopped moving his feet and stood there.
I mean, he's bringing Gooley down on that pair. Because Gooley's got to play defense for both of them.
Maybe. They're still young defense, still learning, still getting better. So, yeah, there's that. We're coming back soon for the third period because they are going to do the highlights now. We're about a minute away from the third period, my guess. I don't think you answered Eric properly, though. The third goal was wraparound, wasn't it? Wraparound? No, Matheson's goal was a wraparound. You're right. My mistake.
No, the third Canes goal is because Justin Barron decided to stop playing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, look, they're underway. No, they're showing the highlights from the first, though. Why are they showing first period highlights? It's going to be the third period coming up, so shouldn't they be showing second period highlights? That would make more sense. Rally. No, that's the what do they call that? Where if they win the game, they do that stupid shit. Yeah, he's not listening to me. What do they call that thing where they all with their sticks up and they do stupid shit after they win at home?
I think so.
What is it called? It's not called I think so.
No, I don't know.
See, if you would pay attention to me, you'd know what I was talking about. Andre's prediction for the third is Armia goal and overtime afterwards. Surprise. Are we underway? Yes. See, we're underway for the second. What's going on here?
Mario Anderson's going on with side.
But it just said the start of the second period. How is it the second period? Am I going crazy? Smoking too much? Third. Oh, they put up the third. It said the second period. Stupid idiots. Get some sound going on. Here's that.
Yeah, breakaway.
Just trickles through. No wonder Ranta
just through the 5-hole.
No wonder Ranta was sent to the AHL. If the
Good
Habs
block, and he was just off to the races. No one was going to catch him.
no, listen, seriously, if the Habs come back here and beat Carolina, it's a potential Allen trade right there. They're already in Carolina. Just leave them there. Trade them and leave.
Yeah.
You save money on a plane ticket.
Guru, I saw that too. I think the app had a stroke.
What?
The Habs app on the smartphone, it said the end of the third period, then it said 5 minutes left in the third period.
But when the third started, it said second period that's what it said, and then they took the clock away.
Wrong with PSN.
They took the clock away, and they came back, and it said third period. So,
Habs climbed back here in the shots too.
Somebody at TSN's doing drugs, heavy drugs. I think so. We are tied up. Less than a minute gone in the third period. It should be a drinking game. You guys should have booze.
What's Armia? Oh, he got held up. Armia almost went in on a breakaway. Not that he was going to score, but
whenever I screw up the period, you drink. I bet you're all going to be smashed by the end of the game. Guaranteed. I make so many mistakes on that. Kind of like Bob Cole with the mistakes he always made. It kind of quietened the fans in their arena. Full moon out there, or are machines taking over? Is AI going to attack us? Something up. Bob Cole let anyone know how long he and Harry Neal have been dating. Did they actually say it that way? I only saw Bob Cole when they had him do the Habs games on Saturday. Otherwise, he basically did Leafs games and CBC Hockey Night in Canada games. Really enjoy the game tonight. It's been okay. It's been okay. At times boring though, but yeah. They made it interesting at least. Wonder what Kane's Twitter is doing. They seem to mock Montreal every game since the KK drama. They do. And that's why I said also the fans they're quiet now because they're not liking that we tied it up in the third. They were lovers in a dangerous time. What song is that? That's a song. PR staff are a bunch of 12-year-old. Yes, living in their mother's basement. The Carolina PR, they're horrible on Twitter anyway. I imagine everywhere. But it's like they're a bunch of kids running it. It's just childish stuff they put up there. But, it's the Canes. Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, he's got the puck right now. No, Monahan's got it.
Pizzetta shot. No, we're not at the same spot, so you lie.
I'm at 16:37.
Yeah, you're 38 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it'll be about a month, and then Rick will see what I just saw.
By the time we get to the next game, I'll have seen all of this. So I won't be doing any play-by-play being that far behind everybody. Primo finds the puck.
Someone's stick just went
Who?
flying. I like the buzz. Is UL Armia? Oh, yep, definitely UL Armia. Passed to no one. Barron still got it though. Fires it intentionally wide. Glove by Ratna. Ronto, however the hell you pronounce his name.
Who? Hey, who are you talking about?
The goalie for the Hurricanes.
Ranta. Auntie Ranta. Aunt Flo Ranta. Auntie. It's got a twin brother named Uncle. You didn't know that? Auntie and Uncle Ranta.
Oh, Slavkovsky got taken down. Penalty on the play. Oh, boy. Brady Shea. 76 Carolina, 2 minutes trip.
2 minutes for tripping. Hasn't happened yet. It just happened. But Nick Suzuki's asking why the whistle, and he has a good point. It was because of tripping call. Oh, it should have been a delayed penalty.
I think it was offside. That's why it wasn't delayed.
That's stupid. That's not. See, refs. I'm telling you, man.
Caulfield. Oh, shot went wide from Monahan.
BL asked you a question. Hey, BL, by the way.
Hey, what up, Beal? No, I didn't think I sent that trade as a joke. I didn't think Harry was actually going to accept it, and then I also didn't think Rick was going to approve it.
Well, the numbers were close enough, and I figured if he wanted Cruz and you wanted, I mean, the numbers. It's not like the stuff BL sends me. He's getting better.
Cruz straight up for Kucherov.
Then I misjudged Krause. The stuff that BL sends me, he's getting better because one of them was comparable this time of the two. The other one was not. And I don't like trading. Seriously, I thought that was an okay trade.
You gotta look harder at the numbers.
I did. The numbers are similar. He's not that far behind in points. I did look quickly. Oh, well, so take it out on me. What do you want from me? Fire the commissioner.
Like, I saw that. I got the notification today. I was like, I didn't think that was going to happen.
Oh, well, next time I'm going to just outright just reject it then. That's all.
No, I didn't. Well, like I said, I didn't think Harry was going to accept it.
That's true. Harry would have had to accept it to start with for me to get it. That's true. I'm not answering questions. No comment. for that. In regards to that, nope. It's called corruption. I'm not answering.
Kucherov's got 58 points.
I must misread that then. I mean, I must have, because if it's really that far off, I would normally not have okayed that.
Cruz has 22 points.
Oh, I misread something then.
That's why I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I misread that really badly. Anyway, listen, Matt doesn't win, so he wouldn't actually
I'm kicking
win.
your ass right now, dude.
Who, my ass? Yeah, but
Yeah.
not my other team. I'm not that far out. I'm in 4th place with the other one. But I guess I kind of really helped you there. I didn't mean to help. I promise I didn't mean. By the way, Matt, send me the check in the mail, eh? I didn't mean to help him out. I really did not.
Like I said, I was caught off guard too. I sent it as a total joke.
No, I misread that. I looked at the numbers. I thought, well, they're not that far off. No, that I would not have okayed that if I'd have seen that right. What happened there? Bunting did something stupid. What'd Bunting do? I missed it. You would boot Harry out of the pool? Harry, they wanted to boot you out of the pool. What's more annoying, the Napa commercial or the power play drop pass entry? The Napa commercial, because it lasts longer. Hey, Aiken. You'd boot any Drouin fans out of the pool? No, I mean, you can like who you like. If you win it again this year, you're choosing what's behind door number 3, the car. Yeah, but I didn't tell you, It's just a little Matchbox, like, dinky thing. So no worries. Oh, BL. You won something. You left the Christmas show. I picked you for the banner, the victory banner. You were the most engaged and asked the most serious and good questions, and I thought you were the most engaged, and I picked you to win. So, yeah, I'm gonna eventually send that to you. Eventually, it'll happen soon. So yeah, I forgot you had left already though when I did that. So. BL is engaged. I know. Congrats. He was engaged with me. So me and BL, he didn't send me the ring yet. We'd probably be okay because we both like the same kind of TV shows. So we'd be okay in our old age. $13:20 left on my clock. Shots are tied at 22 apiece. Look at that.
Ooh, nice
Joe
play from
Pesci.
around the boards. Here's
Joe
Monahan.
Pesci blocked a shot. Not bad at his age, eh?
Ooh.
Pesci to block a shot.
Caulfield with it. Dances, looks for some space. He's got, I think it's Monahan, throws it in front. Puck just skipped by Matheson. Uh-oh, he lost an edge. It's a breakaway. Oh, good play to break that up. I couldn't tell if it was Matheson or Caulfield. That was a great defensive play, whoever broke up that breakaway.
I didn't see it yet. Didn't happen. No proof. Oh, what happened? Caulfield, he said, got back. I didn't see what happened either. Power play almost over. Oh, what happened to Matt? Stream end or something? What happened there? I bet you Matt's computer died. That's what he forgets to charge it. Almost guaranteed Matt's computer died. He'll text me in a sec. You'll see. You would like to donate the banner back to the channel. I'm not surprised. I told everybody he's probably going to do that. Up to you. But you did win. Matt resigned quickly without warning. Now his computer died. I guarantee that's what happened. Wouldn't be the first time. Harry was in here. I don't know where Harry went. Maybe you're right. All right, so now I'm alone in here. I'm going to have to do all the work now to get this show completed. 10:25 on my clock there, with the time left. It is a 3-3 tie. There he is. Told you he's going to text me. He is blaming it on his Wi-Fi. Nice. Who closed that off? Good Struble play there defensively on Aho. Nice. Yeah, Primo might have got hurt there. He's okay? He's still on his knees. Yeah, he seems okay. Yeah, he's going to the bench, but because they're going for a TV timeout. Primo out for the season. Let's not even joke about that. No, let's not joke about that. It's not even funny at this point because it could happen. We don't, with our luck. Broken nail. I don't know where it hit him, but I don't see. I mean, I saw what happened, but I don't remember what happened. Anyway, like I said, it's a TV timeout, so they'll be back in a minute, and hopefully Matt will be. But I don't know what happened to his Wi-Fi, but his Wi-Fi crapped out on him. Keep telling him to get plugged in, but it's only been 3 years. I don't know what's the rush. Yeah, I don't. 3 years I've been telling him, but I mean, I don't. What should be the rush, right? More commercials. All right, we're waiting for them to come back here. Otherwise, I guess I'm pretty boring with nothing to talk about, and all these goddamn commercials. All right, they're back. They're showing the replay on. Oh, I think it was the butt of the guy's stick caught him. That's kind of what I think happened. Anyways, he's okay. He's still in nets. He's fine. Come on, boys. Let's get the win without having to go to overtime. Come on. 8.5 minutes to go. Icing, Carolina. All right. I don't know. I think I might have been right about the overtime. I mean, we're getting down to getting close to the last goal. Oh, no, next goal wins the game, right? With 8:24, we're getting close to that, and we can overtime is there in the horizon. We can see it. Can they get there? Will they get there? The slap and the Suzuki line is out there. Yeah, I don't betting. Yeah, I don't care about betting. No gambling here. Is that how you get generational wealth? You gamble? Seven minutes. 7 minutes left. 3-3 game. 24-21 shots on goal. Carolina leads that. We're getting down to that next goal wins time. And we might be there now even. Glove save on a backhand shot. Primo with the save. Otherwise, I agree. I'm getting tired of it too, but they're greedy motherfuckers. What can I say? Habs win the draw. Flip it out to the red line. Ay. Wow. Big fucking stop by Primo. Huge save there by Primo. On a breakaway, didn't see who it was. That's just a nice save by Primo. On who is it? Still can't see who it is. Is that Drury? Is that who it was? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, 4-3. Carolina, Svechnikov. Fuck. Yeah, that fooled Primo through the I don't know what Hab player through his legs though. Caulfield or Barron? Barron through Barron's legs. I'm sure it fooled Preem's a little bit. Paul, you had 4-3 Carolina. Well, mine was 4-3 Habs, so that ain't happening. Yeah, I don't think anybody had first goal, so TSN saying they think Caulfield is hurt. Why are they saying that? Caulfield's out there. Caulfield's taking the draw, so unless it's because I'm running late than you guys, I don't know, but Slav just took a big hit. Damn it. Is he hurt? No, he's okay. Maybe elbowing. Oh, that's an elbow. Come on. Nason's got to be disciplined for that. Well, okay, Jason, but he's out there playing. You're talking about Caulfield. He's out there. If that was an elbow to the head, that's a headshot. That should have discipline, extra supplemental discipline. Why do the Habs do what always, Bartholomew? Jason, I didn't hear what they said, so I can't comment on what they said about him. Well, if he didn't practice because he got treatment, that's called they have a name for that. So that's nothing unusual. Happens all the time. Believe me, they're not playing Caulfield hurt. No, they're not doing that again. So that don't. I mean, that's just that. No, that's not a thing. They fell apart in the final. They gave up a goal. I mean, it's not necessarily falling apart in the final moments. No call on that. Nope. Because they're competent refs. Yeah, Slav got pulled for a concussion from the spotter. How's that a horseshit goal? That was a shot through the legs of a. That's not a horseshit goal. A little bit too dramatic there, Bartholomew. Sorry, that's what you know. The reffing is beer league reffing. That's for sure. For AI to replace refs. Yeah, there's a little bit of pushing and shoving. Habs cannot be happy with that hit. Yeah, he won't be back tonight. Five minutes left. Bartholomew, that's a little much. And, it's just a hockey game, dude. You got to chill. That's all it is a hockey game. Down to 4 minutes left in this third period. There's penalty. They're giving a penalty to Montreal. Hooking on Armia, that's what the call is. They better get a shorty or they're probably not going to tie this up.
Fixed it. This game's getting chippy.
Yeah, and the refs are idiots.
Yeah, was there no penalty when Slap got hit in the head?
Nice. You see what Gooley just did? No penalty.
Yeah, he smoked him.
No penalty on that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, an elbow to the head. No penalty. But the refs are, they're good refs, Best anywhere.
Good kill.
Jason, I
Hurry
mean,
up a little bit.
depends who's on the ice. They can't jump off the bench. But, I mean, there are players there to stand up there.
Suzuki just missed. That's a great pass from Caulfield, too. Whoa, what a stop, Caden Primo. Woo-hoo! I got to say, he's been good, man. He's been good tonight. I mean, even that Svetch goal, he was kind of screened a little bit. Like, I maybe that one you can put on him. Other than that, he's been good, man. What do you think?
No, he's been good. Yeah, definitely. No one fights. Struble had a fight last game. Pizzetta, I've seen Pizzetta in 2, 3, 4 fights this year. I don't know what you're talking about. You got to stop being so angry all the time. When you're angry, you don't think. And that's what all you negative guys, that's what you're doing. You're just pissed off. And, if I got that pissed off all the time, every single game, I'd stop fucking watching hockey, man. I wouldn't put up with that. It's like, what do you enjoy? You're just negative. What do you enjoy about the game? I don't get it. Sorry. But I mean, get your facts straight. There have been fights. People are sticking up for others. Yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about. Negative for the sake of being negative is not good for anybody.
Nope. No, I was during the game. I got on a spat on Twitter of a guy who wanted Caulfield off the team because he hasn't scored 30+ goals. Yep. Said it was absolutely unacceptable. He's 22 going on 23. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Take a pill, relax a little bit, smoke a doobie.
So you wanted Struble to come off the bench, get thrown out of the game for doing that.
Oh, good defense.
To do that. I mean, that's what you wanted, I guess.
I gotta call Matheson. Son of a bitch.
I'm going to get off that subject. How's that? I understand passion, but I'm sorry. When all you guys are sometimes, and I mean all you are, is negative, just to be goddamn negative. I see it all the time on Twitter, and I see it in here all the time. That's not passion. I don't believe that's passion.
Look, Rick and I criticize guys. We criticize the team at times. It's not like we don't. But at the same time, man, this is a young team. You like,
and we're in a rebuild. But you got to win every game in a rebuild because that's what rebuilding teams do.
Now, look, granted, back on the Caulfield thing. Yeah, I mean, I want him to score more goals, but when you take into account he's only 22 going on 23, he's coming off shoulder surgery. I don't think he's still 100% from that surgery. Like, cut him some slack. Like, relax a little bit.
When you say you're not mad, but when people are calling a player for what? For messing up a play, you're calling him a piece of shit and blah, blah, blah. That's being too critical. I'm sorry.
If any of you guys follow me on Twitter, you've noticed throughout the game I've been criticizing Barron quite a bit because he still doesn't know how to play defense.
And if you don't like my positivity, well, I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm not strictly positive.
Oh, that was almost scary.
There's something to criticize, I'll criticize.
That back pass was not the best idea from Suze. Fuck. This game's probably over. Oh, wow. What an empty netter. Long range. Didn't even hit the ice. At least KK didn't score. But this game's over. I'm putting the C's on.
Well, Bartholomew, if you want the cup and you want it this year, you better follow another team because Montreal not winning it. No matter how much you get upset, call people pieces of shit and all that, it's not going to happen. It's a rebuilding team.
Yeah, I mean, we got to pump the brakes a little bit here.
Yeah, no, game's over with the empty netter.
Bartholomew. That should be a goaltend on Cade Cunningham.
How's that my fault? So move then if you don't like living where you are because of Leafs fans.
It was a joke.
Learn to love the Leafs.
He's being sarcastic, dude.
I know he is, but I'm saying. That's all. Can I say? What's the delay here now? What time is it? Yeah, I got enough time. Habs will make the playoffs? Yeah, I don't think you can guarantee that in any way. Erica, I don't know how that wasn't a penalty, but refs are great. Okay, everybody that said good night, have a good night. Sorry if I was I don't mean to be negative on you guys, but I gotta call out that shit sometimes. Yeah, it is kind of okay. Listen, I'm gonna take off here. Game's over. 5-3 Carolina over Montreal. I'll be back in a little over 10 minutes for the post-game show. And we'll start over in the post-game show. So if you want to come in and complain about me, come in there and complain about me, or just come in and we'll talk about the game and stuff. All righty. All right. So like I said, I'll be back in 10 minutes for the post-game show. Check it out. Please come back. That's it. Till then, stay safe. Peace out. And go Habs go. Keep your stick on the ice. Go Habs go. And we'll start over in the post-game show. Ciao, everybody. They're doing that stupid shit. Stupid shit they do. All right. See you soon.
Night.